Hi everyone, this is Sarah the Catholic Homemaker. Today I am showing you how to make mozzarella cheese without rennet with vinegar. You can also use lemon juice, and I have my husband helping me. First you'll need a half gallon of raw milk, and we are trying to heat up the milk to 120 degrees. So make sure before that you have your vinegar all ready and you have your supplies all ready to go. And it looks like we reached that temperature already, and we're just stirring it around. We turned off the heat, and now we're adding a half cup of white distilled vinegar. Try organic if you want, and I can't remember if I just said a quarter cup before, but it's definitely a half cup if you're using a half gallon of milk. And so the consistency is pretty good. The curds are starting to break up right now. And you just want to cover that for about 5 minutes and just let it sit away from the heat. Okay, once that's done, you want to take your fine mesh sieve and just take all the curds out and try to get them all clumped together. You can use a spatula like I have here. So my husband, he's just pushing all the cheese down through the sieve and just using a spatula to try to use it. You could also use a cheesecloth. That would probably be a lot easier than what we are doing, but we did not have one available. So you just got to use what's available in your kitchen, right? And that's kind of the whole purpose of this video. Is I wanted to show a way of being able to make a simple cheese without having to buy special ingredients like rennet or citric acid. And I'm sure those could be found at a local store, but you definitely want to be careful about how you source your rennet if you want it from a healthy animal. Traditionally, it can also be made in the stomach of a cow, but that is very hard, if not impossible, to source. So this is a much simpler way of making mozzarella cheese at home with what you have on hand. Okay, he's just dumping it in the container. And now we're just adding salt to the brine, or to make it a brine for the bath. And I would estimate around a teaspoon and a half, and you want to use a good salt in there. We use Redmond real salt, but you really just want to salt it to taste because the mozzarella cheese is going to sit in that bath for a little while, and it's going to develop that flavor based on what is in that bath. So definitely salt it to your liking. We're just heating it back up again because it's important for mozzarella cheese to actually be mozzarella cheese. It needs to have a certain amount of heat. And the temperature of the cheese itself, which we are dumping back into the bath, needs to be around 135 degrees. And I believe the brine needs to be around 180 for the cheese to reach that temperature. So you still got to have your thermometer out to see if it's going to be reaching that temperature. Because if it does not, if the cheese does not reach that temperature, then it's not going to stretch properly. All right, so we're looking on here. He's actually using the thermometer to see the temperature of the cheese. And the cheese is looking to be around the right consistency. He's squeezing out all that whey once again, all the brine. All right, and we want to put it in an ice bath for a few minutes to cool it down so it really can take a good shape. All right, now it's really stretching like mozzarella cheese. That is the consistency you're looking for. And he's just forming it into a nice ball now. How do you guys like to enjoy your mozzarella? Let me know in the comments. I love it so many different ways. It's my favorite cheese, it's my husband's favorite cheese, it's my daughter's favorite cheese, and I love it as a caprese salad. We love it so many different ways, but that's a nice way to enjoy this fresh mozzarella ball. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, found it to be helpful, and please like this video, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell for all notifications so you know when I post. And until next time, bye and God bless you.